Driving in emergencies and disasters. Tornado. When you encounter a tornado, get out of your vehicle immediately. A tornado can easily lift a car, so it is the least safe place you can be. If a tornado warning is issued, stay in place. Do not drive anywhere. If you are already in the car when the tornado warning is issued and a tornado is nearby, exit the vehicle and find shelter in a building if possible. If you cannot find shelter, lie down in a ditch or low area. Protect yourself by using your arms to cover your head. Never find shelter under a bridge or overpass. A tornado can easily rip through it, and you could be injured by falling debris. Blizzard. In the event of a blizzard or severe winter storm, stay in your vehicle. Avoid driving at all costs during winter storms. It is extremely unsafe and can present undesirable driving conditions such as limited visibility and slippery roads. If you are driving and your car become inoperable, remain in your car while you wait for help. Unless you can see a safe place from your car, do not try to walk away from your vehicle. You may become disoriented and get lost. When you're in the car, only turn the engine on for brief periods for warmth. Otherwise, keep it turned off to avoid carbon monoxide poisoning. Move your hands and feet frequently to keep warm, but avoid overexertion. Turn your dome light on at night so other drivers can see you. If more than one person is in the vehicle, do not sleep at the same time. Take turns sleeping and keeping watch in case someone comes by to assist you. Summer heat. Never remain in a parked car during extreme heat. When the temperature gets high, the temperature inside your vehicle can increase to over 120 degrees. Never leave children or pets in a parked car as they can die suddenly from heat stroke. Dust. In Arizona, dust storms can be quite common and often reduce a driver's ability to see clearly. If a dust storm starts when you are driving, reduce your speed and get off the road as soon as possible. Stop your car in a safe place as far to the right of the road as possible. Turn off any lights and keep your foot off the brakes. Do not start driving until conditions have improved and you can see again. Emergency supplies. It's important to keep an emergency supply kit in your car in case you are stranded or your car becomes inoperable. Some of the items and tools you might want to consider including in your emergency kit include the following: blanket, warm clothes, first aid kit, bottled water, non-perishable food items, booster cables, flashlight with extra set of batteries, chains or a traction mat, tools, shovel, rain gear. Never carry gasoline in a container in your vehicle except in the vehicle's tank. It can be extremely dangerous. If you are traveling, check the weather before leaving for any severe weather updates in your area or the area where you are traveling. Safe driving practices. Trip planning. Drivers who do not watch the fuel gauge or maintain their vehicles properly can also cause traffic congestion. These vehicles can malfunction or stall on the freeway or surface streets and cause bottlenecks and major slowdowns in traffic flow. Be prepared. Before you get behind the wheel, think about your trip ahead of time. Try to drive when you know traffic will be light. Wait until you have good weather conditions that allow for good visibility. If you are traveling to a new destination, look at a map and study the directions before you leave. Simple maintenance counts. You should refer to your owner's handbook for information on the maintenance and proper repair of your vehicle. Here are some tips. Engine tune-up. A properly tuned engine can save you up to 1 mile per gallon and help reduce car emissions that pollute the air. Tires. If your tires are improperly inflated, it can affect the way the tires wear, the gas mileage, and the way the vehicle handles. Most tires manufactured today are pneumatic tires, which means they are filled with compressed air. Make sure your tires are always inflated to the proper level and specifications. Check your tires approximately once a month to inspect them for any uneven wear patterns. If the treads are worn down to 1/32 of an inch or less, replace your tires immediately. Driving on bald tires can be dangerous, especially if the road or weather conditions are poor. Health and other important issues. Information gathering is an important part of driving. Our decisions are based on accurate information we gather by using our eyes, ears, and other senses. Hearing is more important to safe driving than many people realize. Drivers with hearing impairments can compensate for it by learning to rely more on their seeing habits. Visual acuity. The ability to see is called visual acuity. If you have impaired visual acuity, you may not be able to see or identify different signs and signals and common markings found on the road. You may also have difficulty noticing objects. In Arizona, you must have a test of visual acuity before you can get your driver's license. If your visual acuity is impaired, you are required to wear corrective lenses when driving. If your visual acuity falls below a certain point, the MVD may grant you a restricted license. With a restricted license, there may be certain conditions under which you can drive. If you require glasses or corrective lenses, you are required to wear them when driving. Otherwise, you risk your license being suspended or revoked by the MVD. You need good visual acuity to gather information to make sound decisions. Wearing glasses or contact lenses. Follow your eye doctor's advice about glasses or corrective contact lenses. If your eye doctor tells you to wear corrective lenses, wear them. You may be fined if you drive without wearing them. Never wear dark glasses or sunglasses at night. Consult your eye doctor before wearing tinted contact lenses at night. They can make it hard to see. Don't wear eyeglasses with temples wide enough to keep you from seeing clearly to the sides. Alertness. When you are tired, you are less alert. The body naturally wants to sleep at night, and most drivers are less alert at night, especially after midnight. You may not see hazards as soon or react as quickly, so the chance of a crash is greater. If you are sleepy, the only safe cure is to get off the road and get some sleep. If you don't, you risk your life and the lives of others. Here are a few tips to keep from getting tired on long trips. Get a lot of rest before you start, at least a normal night's sleep. Don't take any drugs that can make you drowsy, even the night before you start. Don't drive long hours. Driving straight through can be dangerous if you are tired and sleepy. Set a common sense limit of 300 to 400 miles a day. What good does it do to drive straight through if you fall asleep when you get there? Try not to drive late at night. Your body is used to going to sleep at that time. Take regular rest stops even if you are not tired. Switch off with another driver every hour or so. Stop for a coffee or a soft drink every 100 miles or every 2 hours. Keep shifting your eyes from one part of the road to another. Look at objects near and far, left and right. Try chewing gum or singing along with the radio. Roll your window down and get some fresh air on your face. If you are tired all the time and fall asleep often during the day, you should have your physician check for a sleep disorder.